Howdy do guys, and welcome back to Luxe Life. While some individuals are replacing luxury watches with smartwatches or fitness trackers, we feel that a good wristwatch is still an important executive accessory. It serves two purposes. It expresses your own style and status, and it informs you the time, which is incredibly useful. That's why we've gone through great lengths to choose the top 10 best luxury watches for men, including timepieces that struck our attention at all of the major watch trade fairs. So let's get right into the video right now. Number 10. Emergency Gold Graham Chronofighter, a safe on your wrist. Graham, with its strong military timepieces, is on the other end of the spectrum when it comes to watchmaking elegance. The Chronofighter, on the other hand, is popular because of its antique charm and era-appropriate design cues, as well as some extremely competent movements. As a result, the company has been driven to design timepieces that are unorthodox and don't take itself too seriously, particularly for the brand's loyal customers. One such timepiece is the Emergency Gold. The watch, which is limited to just 50 pieces, is already a collector's item. This watch is a collector's pleasure, especially with the 1G gold ingot inserted in the dial and the bezel-mounted device to break glass in case of emergency. The Swiss watch business is often criticized for being too serious. These clocks, on the other hand, scoff at such notions. The clock has a 48-hour power reserve and is powered by the G1747 chronograph caliber. This movement is housed in a 44mm steel casing that is Graham's proprietary chronograph trigger mechanism on the left side. Oh, and the watch comes with a little hammer in case you need to shatter it in an emergency. Number 9. Urwerk UR Satellite UR210RG. The letters RG are emblazoned next to the name, signifying what this member of Urwerk's unique line of clocks has going for it, which is red gold. While most UR210 variations are made of steel, this watch's case is made of brushed 18-karat red gold, and the case back and crown, located at 12 o'clock for simple winding, are made of titanium. Urwerk's characteristic funky satellite display, with its roaming hour and minutes, is still present. When the minute hand reaches the 59th minute, the watch's real mechanical brilliance is exposed. When the user hears a sharp click, the hand returns to its original position in less than a tenth of a second. This watch contains a winding efficiency indicator around 11 o'clock, which is a first-of-its-kind complication. Number 8. Nightland Bell & Ross BR0392. For those who enjoy square timepieces, this is the watch for you. The Bell & Ross BR0392 has no fancy bells and whistles. Its origins are in aviation, which B&R has clearly channeled in the BR03's simple seconds, minutes, hours, date design. The BR03 has a sapphire crystal face and a hard-wearing leather band, and is now accessible to those of us without wings. Number 7. The Urwerk UR Satellite UR105CT Streamliner. The Urwerk UR105CT Streamliner is a watch that brilliantly blends the past and current into a seamless timepiece. With its octagonal casing, this watch is evocative of subway trains and Art Deco style structures like the Empire State Building, Chrysler Building, and Comcast Building. Martin Fry, Urwerk's co-founder and main designer, characterizes the architecture of the sculpture as vertical structures that appear to continue on forever. The top of the case in titanium and mirror-polished steel can be pushed open, and the inner mechanism of this steampunk-inspired watch, the UR5.03 with a self-winding system and the same satellite display that Urwerk is renowned for, is revealed. Two turbines on the case back may be utilized to control the self-winding rate with the use of a lever. Number 6. Parmigiani Kalpa Heat Dominaire Breaking the Mold. The tonneau or barrel-shaped Kalpa is undoubtedly Parmigiani's most prestigious collection, and what an ideal flag bearer it is. It was designed by inventor Michel Parmigiani to integrate proportions that would easily suit practically any wrist, regardless of its size. The tear-shaped lugs further define the ergonomically designed case's form, making the fit even better. This isn't a watch with no function. In fact, instead of just putting a frame around a typical round movement, this watch's movement is tonneau-shaped, made expressively for this timepiece to provide a better fit for the mechanism. Mr. Parmigiani created the barrel-shaped colpa movement in 1998 to ensure consistency between content and container, between the mechanical heart and outside beauty. The new Heat Dominator version pays homage to the creator while also delivering in spades with an 8-day power reserve. Here's the brand's own commercial for their watch. Number 5. Gerard Perigo's L'Oreal Skeleton, the sport watch crossover. Despite the fact that the L'Oreal is Gerard Perigo's hallmark sports watch, this one is somewhat different from the norm. While the watch's signature features an integrated case and bracelet construction, an octagonal bezel, brushed finishing, and so on remain, the watch's face is more edgy with its skeletonized display. This watch nearly looks like something out of Gerard Perigo's Bridges collection, with superb craftsmanship and finishing that match haute horlogerie standards and that Gerard Perigo is renowned for. These features combine to create a real crossover of genres, making it even more adaptable than a typical sports watch. In fact, the intricate workmanship and 18-karat rose gold of this clock may make it a better watch for more formal clothes. The caliber GP018000006 is a magnificent movement that has been treated with anthracite gray ruthenium using a galvanic method. Number 4. Louis Moinet Derrick, no frills attached. When Louis Moinet unveiled the Derrick Tourbillon watch in 2013, it caused quite a stir. The avant-garde and distinctive design was developed with the intention of attracting collectors' attention, and it succeeded. It miniaturized the workings of an oil derrick and used its mechanical abilities to make timekeeping fascinating. This sparked demand for a simpler and somewhat more accessible version of the derrick idea, prompting the company to release a streamlined and slightly more accessible edition without the tourbillon complexity in 2019. When compared to its predecessor, the new derrick skeletal structure is now more to the left at 9 o'clock than the center. The top part of the black dial is dominated by the derrick mechanism, which depicts the essential components of a conventional oil well pump jack, sometimes known as a nodding donkey. Number 3. Bulgari Octo Finissimo Automatic. The Octo Finissimo series of watches is among the horological elite due to its razor-sharp thinness and the rigorous process that the Bulgari team went through to create it. Ultra-thin watches are not only one of the pinnacles of haute horlogerie, but they're also astonishingly comfortable on the wrist, with the user hardly able to fathom the timepiece's weight and size. The stainless steel Octo Finissimo Automatic is our favorite here, since it maintains the excellent blend of edgy Italian design and Swiss engineering, as well as a stunning satin brushed stainless steel casing. It's driven by the renowned BVL 138 Finissimo movement, which is just 2.23mm thick, yet has an incredible 60-hour power reserve. Number 2. Nomos Club, the Horology Initiation. The Nomos Club, one of the most flexible clocks from the German automaker, is a perfect wrist companion. This watch will never let you down, whether you're at a sports stadium, a boardroom, or just relaxing with friends on the weekend. The watch is powered by the in-house DUW3001 automatic movement, which is equipped with the brand's patented escapement, the Nomo Swing mechanism, which was first unveiled in 2014. This little device is as light as a feather, yet it has a high level of mechanical accuracy. The movement is placed in a 39.5mm stainless steel case and is displayed on a sleek matching bracelet with a 43-hour power reserve. The dial has a vintage feel to it, with dark blue superluminova and white silver-plated Arabic and Roman numbers and indexes. Number 1. The Louis Moinet Geograph's Ode to Discovery. The Louis Moinet Geograph is a chronograph that vows with its practical yet elegant design aesthetic, despite being inspired by the 1820s. An excellent brown dial with outstanding Gillicky ornamentation is housed within the 45.5mm stainless steel case. The 30-minute counter is visible at 12 o'clock, while the 12-hour counter is visible at 6 o'clock. A date indication is located at 9 o'clock. The second time zone is represented by a sinuous center hand with a red tip that points to the watch's perimeter, which is blue for night and gold for day. The map designs on the chronograph pushers transport us to a period when the globe was on the verge of discovering new territories via maritime journeys. The clock is powered by a self-winding movement with a 48-hour power reserve. The watch is equipped with a brown Louisiana alligator leather band with a stainless steel clasp that complements the brown dial well. Check out the giant behind this luxury watch himself. Alright guys, that's all from us in this video. Do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this going forward. Do drop a comment down below to let us know which of these luxury watches is your favorite. Catch you guys later!